that have gone through this data for decades, and they're showing different ways that you can shave a little bit here and there. And I think the point, too, is take notes, be aware of what's going on. But at the end of the day, everybody just wants transparency. That's why it's like, hey, media, come on. Hey, you don't agree with this, what we're saying, come on. And you hit on this, too, is let's not forget in 2016, the OG election deniers were, in fact, the Democrats.
Of course. They did a whole documentary called Kill Chain. Steve knows that documentary well. That was, Ron Wyden, Kamala Harris, Amy Klobuchar talking about how the machines were not safe and they were hackable. They had on that documentary, they showed people hacking in real time the machines. They know that it's a problem, but because they won last time and they used all those systems and all those methods to steal the election, they're keeping their mouths shut about it. And what they're trying to do is suppress people on our side that are saying, hey, hold on a second. This is a serious long-term problem. It's an existential threat to the United States of America. Absolutely.
You go ahead. Thanks for joining us. It's hot. We
hold on, Carolyn, hang on 1 second. I want one question for Joe. This is like the 17th. We're 60 days away. Are there going to be other events, and where do people go? Is there a website? How do people around the nation participate, not just today after the Real American Voice, but how they find out about in their local community what's going to happen?
Yeah, that's right. So Steve is asking, we're 60 days away from the midterms. Are there more events like this, and where can people go to learn more?
Well, you can go to theamericaproject.com, info@americaproject.com. We're operating something called Operation Eagle's Wings in 9 key states around the country, the swing states, Florida, Texas. What we're doing is we're getting people, Steve, to be trained on poll watchers, be poll watchers and precinct volunteers, and we're getting tens of thousands of people to knock on doors of low-propensity voters. So go to info@americaproject.com, and really appreciate you covering us here, Steve, today, and thanks for all you do.
Thank you so much. Cool off for a second in that AC. It is hot. It's real hot. We're in the Florida sun.
95 degrees sun.
It is. But you know what? These events attract a lot of people. As he mentioned, there are upcoming events in Arkansas, in Tennessee, and New Mexico, and several others on the docket. And they can also register for those events in addition to going to the America Project to ACCFEI.org. And that should be on the bottom of the screen there, Steve, for folks.
Perfect. Carolyn, we're going to come back to you. Just hang on. We're going to take a break. We got